Hey guys, how's it going? I'm back with another video, and today is going to be another CD pickups video. I hope you guys have been having a pretty good Wednesday so far. It's a, it's about it's around 2:30 p.m. here for me. Of course, I know you guys watch from all over the place, and I greatly appreciate that. Um, Before we get into the actual video, I do want to make an announcement that I will be doing. Well, I'm not going to say for certain, but I might be doing a live stream later on this evening. It just depends on, how I feel and everything. Uh, if I do one, it'll probably be around 5 or 6 o'clock my time, which is in a couple of hours. Just wanted to throw that out there in case you guys were interested in joining me. But anyway, here I have some more CDs to add to my growing collection, and yeah, I got 4 CDs here. One of them is a current CD that came out. I want to say a couple of weeks ago, and the other 3 are classics. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get started. The first album here is a debut album from a band that I have covered on the channel before. I think they were in one of my artist spotlight videos from a couple of weeks back, and it's the band Nine Shrines with their debut album Retribution Therapy. So there you go. There's all the track listings and everything. You can pause that to read it if you want. But yeah, I think this is a pretty good debut from Nine Shrines, and I still stand by what I said about this band in my spotlight video. I think these guys are going to be a big band. I can see them touring with Breaking Benjamin and Skillet and, Thousand Foot Crutch, 3 Days Grace. I can definitely see them being the next big rock band, if you will. Oh, and I will definitely be reviewing this album now that I have it. That's why I haven't done a review, because I've been waiting to actually, own it myself. That way I can really get my thoughts together on it. So look for a review sometime this week on this one. Okay, and now for the classics. First we have Iron Maiden, No Prayer for the Dying. There you see the track listings. Hopefully it'll focus. Okay. Yeah, I gotta be honest. I have not listened to this yet. Why? I have no idea. It's just what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to listen to these classic metal albums in order, because I feel like if I go out of order, then it's just gonna mess up my thought process on the discography as a whole. And I know that I've been ordering all these albums without listening to them, and it's just because, not only do I want to keep growing my classic metal collection, but I also want to have them in my possession. Because you guys know how I am. I like to support the bands, and I like to have the lyrics in front of me. Those are the 2 main reasons why I still buy CDs. But yeah, this is Iron Maiden, No Fear for the Dying. Did I say? No, I'm sorry, No Prayer for the Dying. Excuse me. I misspoke there. But yeah, I'm sure I'll like it, just like I've liked all the other stuff that Iron Maiden has put out so far. And speaking of Iron Maiden, we have another Iron Maiden album. This is a late 90s album from them. This is Fear of the Dark. Now, I don't know how you guys feel about Iron Maiden's 90s stuff. It seems like the consensus is that when these classic metal bands start in the 80s, their 90s stuff isn't as good. But like I said, I just wanted to keep getting these CDs to have in my collection. And Fear of the Dark was one that I had on my radar recently, and I just decided to go ahead and get it. I'm even going to get the albums that are supposedly the weakest albums out of these bands. I don't know what you guys consider to be Iron Maiden's weakest album. You guys can let me know in the comments. As far as Metallica, I've heard Saint Anger. I know that's one that comes up. And also, I think, what is it, Load or Reload, that also gets a bad rap, I guess. And as far as Megadeth goes, I've heard of 2 albums from Megadeth that are supposedly their worst albums, and that's Risk and Super Collider. Again, you guys can let me know in the comments if that is true for you guys. And speaking of Megadeth, this is the final album of my pickups video. We have Megadeth, So Far, So Good, So What. I'm trying to get the glare out of there. So yeah, I really like Megadeth a lot. They're probably out of the 3 that I've listened to, Metallica, Megadeth, and Iron Maiden, Megadeth is probably my 3rd favorite. I know that may, I don't know if that shocks a lot of you or not, but hey, it might. But like I said, continuing to grow this collection, and I've heard people say that this is one of Megadeth's best albums, so I'm really looking forward to listening to it. So I guess that pretty much sums up everything. Like I said, I might do a stream in a couple of hours if you guys would like to join me. I haven't made up my mind on if I'm actually going to do one, but I just want to throw that out there in case you guys have some time to stop by and we can chat about music and whatnot. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I don't want to take too long. I hope you guys enjoyed my pickups. As always, keep your recommendations down below. And just because I don't answer your comments a lot of times doesn't mean that I don't see them. I read every single comment, even though it's not many. But yeah, leave your recommendations for my next pickup video, and I will definitely see if I can make that happen. Let's see. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Yeah, well, I guess that's it. Anyway, leave a comment down below, subscribe to my channel, tell your friends about me, and as always, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.